Hi, I'm Mosh.
And I'm Dom. We're part of the sales team here at Roofmaker, and today we're going to go through a couple of common questions regarding glazing options.
So let's start with the common question, double versus triple. What's the difference?
Good question, Mosh. Right, so triple, you're always going to get a better insulation value because we're putting in an additional pane of glass and an additional space with a dense gas such as argon. What that does, it's going to keep your heat that you generate inside the home, inside the home.
Okay, so options on double and triple when you're saying insulation values, are you talking about U and G values?
The U value is your insulation, the G value is your gain value. That's, heat accumulation that you get direct from the sun.
Okay, so on double versus triple, is triple better than double?
Triple is always better than double in terms of the insulation value. Our values on triple start from 0.6 and the doubles start from around about 1.2. The lower the value, the better the insulation.
Okay, so I live in a cold area, for example. What am I going to go for?
Well, we'd always say look at the triple. Triple's very popular up in Scotland, colder climate. People can appreciate the insulation, additional values that we give on the product.
Okay.
So, but it is gaining a lot more traction in the rest of the UK because it is more thermally effective.
So if I flip it around and I've got quite a bit of heat coming through, what am I going to go for then?
Well, look, then in that respect, if you're south or southwest facing, you get a lot of direct sun, we'd offer you a solar control glass, which is completely clear, but it's designed to keep out a percentage of the heat that you gain directly from the sun. Keep it livable in the space.
Can I do that in double?
You can do it on our lanterns, so we can add a solar control on the lantern and still maintain it as a double glazed if you want the benefit of having the G value reduction as well as the insulation value.
Okay, and what about tint? I've heard a lot about tint, so what are they?
Tints basically are treatments to the glass. For example, this unit over here has got our blue tint. Primarily they are there to help protect your woods and soft furnishings against sun damage and bleaching. And we offer that in a blue or a grey, depending on what you need for the
Okay. Can I do a tint with solar?
You can, we wouldn't advise it because it becomes really dark and the glass becomes a bit murky when you use both products in conjunction.
Okay, so going back to double versus triple, what's the main benefit of having triple over double?
Well, look, the triple you're going to get the best in terms of insulation. We're adding an additional pane of glass to the profile and another cavity with an argon gas inside. So what that does, whatever heat you generate inside the home stays inside the home.
Okay, and the thickness of glass, does that change if I went for triple over double?
Not at all. The profile of the glass we keep the same. We're just adding an additional layer and adding an additional cavity.
Okay, so would you say there's more options available on triple than double then?
Absolutely. The triple glaze, you get the freedom to choose your spec entirely. On some of our double glaze products, we only offer it on low energy glass.
Okay, anything else I need to know on double versus triple?
Look, you need to know what you need to achieve in your space. If you're looking at a highly energy efficient home, triple glazing is always the way to go, because in the long run you are going to save money in terms of your heating and your energy bills.
And I assume triple is going to be a little bit more money than double.
The initial investment is going to be a bit more, but you can quantify it and say it will pay itself off over time because you are keeping more heat inside and you're losing less through the open space.
Perfect. So that's the main things that are double versus triple. If you want to talk more, give us a call. We're more than happy to help.